If you guys haven't heard, G-I-DLE has changed their name to just I-DLE, and it is becoming one of the biggest conversations online right now. The first question I have is, why do this? So I-DLE themselves have said they dropped the G from the group name, which they had previously used to represent girls, in order to reassert the identity of their group that cannot be defined by girls or any other gender. At the same time, they have also removed parentheses, a symbol used to distinguish or emphasize one part from another. I actually think this is a pretty interesting move by them. In all honesty, the name change is very minor. Tons of people, and even they, have called themselves just I-DLE instead of G-I-DLE, so it's not even that drastic of a change. I wouldn't even consider it to be much of a rebrand outside of the thematic reasons they explained to do so. If anything, another benefit is that the name change makes it easier to type out or write, since a lot of people might see the parentheses and dash mark in the group name and think they're doing too much. The support I've seen online has overall been pretty positive, but let's take a quick look at a few reactions as well. The members always made remarks that they want to get rid of the G, like throughout their journey. For real fans, it is not news. I'm glad now they have the power to make it. On the flip side though, there are a few dissenting opinions I wanted to cover. G-I-DLE removing the G is like Blackpink if they try to be woke by removing the black in their name. I don't think this has anything to do with trying to be woke, and that this is just a purely brain dead take. This analogy also just doesn't make any sense either. There's literally no reason that removing black from Blackpink should be considered woke. The Twitter brain never ceases to amaze me. Next, we have, I really don't mind the name change, but the reason is weird. I thought it had something to do with marketing a new style, but knowing that it is like a moral statement makes it weird and stupid IMO. I would love to ask this person, if you were to think about it, why would a K-pop group want to change their name? K-pop groups aren't going to change their names for new marketing styles. They're going to change their names because they don't like the name or they don't like what the name represents. I feel like this is a no-brainer, and in the case of I-DLE, they didn't like what the name represented. It's that simple. The only way I could see myself opposing the name change is if the name change was significantly different and changed their branding completely, which I've seen some people argue for online, but I just don't think that is going to be the case. Yes, their name has been G-I-DLE since the beginning, but nothing about them is changing as a group, and the name is so similar to what they already had. Chances are, if you ask someone if they've heard I-DLE before, they will know what you are talking about, so it is not an issue. Overall, I don't feel like there should really be a debate here. It's pretty cut and dry to me that this was a good decision for them. If you made it this far, before I head out, I wanted to quickly mention that I joined Juari on her channel to rank the most popular K-pop songs of 2025, so I suggest you go check out her video. I will put it on the end card here, so you should be able to just click on it right now and go check it out, but I'll also put it in the description. With that, take care and have a good one.